Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel again today. So what I thought I'd do today is quickly go through my pistol build. Now a lot of people have spoken to me about it in the past. Now the pistol build is a build I don't personally use that often. Okay, I normally use it when I want to have a bit of fun. Don't want to take it too serious, so I'm not too bothered if I get killed or anything. And I'm not using my strikers. Okay, basically once I've got all my missions done and all the bits and pieces you need to get done. So this is what I actually use. Okay, so main part. So the first weapon is here. Okay, which is the technician skill. You need the technician skill on. Okay, and plus gives you 1.8 million damage. You can't really complain if you're getting 1.8 million. Okay, now I always say primary and secondary weapon don't really matter. Put what you want in because you're not, me personally, I ain't going to use them. If I can see that there's a lot of baddies there, I may swap it over, but I could probably count on one hand how many times I've actually done it. Okay, so this is what I use. This is the gun I use. Now, I've used different guns for this over the time, but as my primary weapon, okay, I use the Liberty pistol. Does 426,000 damage. There are probably weapons which do more damage, to be honest, but this is the one that I enjoy to use. Okay, I have been known to use the 5.86 Magnum in the past. Does more damage, has less bullets personally, and I've even been known to use the TDI Card Custom. Yet again, does less damage, but has a bigger magazine at the end of the day. And obviously the benefit with this one, okay, yes, 426,000 damage, 8 in the mag, plus I'm getting 188% headshot damage as well, which with the TDI card I'm getting less, and with the 5.86 Magnum I'm getting a bit less as well. So that's why I use the Liberty. I know other people will say use others. Use what you feel comfortable with. That's what I always say. Okay, now for my skills, I always go with the Reviver Hive. Okay, and the main reason is I'm going to be going in really close. I'm going for headshots. I don't want to be trying to blast 8 bullets into somebody's chest and pray that I kill them. I want to be killing them one shot straight in the head. So I'm going to be potentially vulnerable. Okay, so if I am going to take any hits and my shield isn't going to work, because I do carry, as you can see, I do carry the bulwark ballistic shield as well. Okay, I've at least got that hive, which is going to revive me. Okay, so that's why I carry it. If you don't want to carry the hive and you want a bit of extra protection, in the air, some people, I don't know why you would do it. They may go and use the drone, for instance. Me personally, those are the skills I would suggest. Okay, now when you move on to the gear, as you can probably see, I haven't ranked it up because I don't actually use this build very often. Like I say, it is a bit of fun. I may use it for like 20 minutes, half an hour. That's about it, here and there. So the mask, I use the punch drunk. Okay. Now with that, that's Douglas and Harding. I get 20% pistol damage, 15% weapon damage, and here comes the beauties. 20% headshot damage, 12% critical hit damage, and 11.3% critical hit damage as well on top of that. Absolutely beautiful. Then for my backpack, the Memento, everybody knows what the Memento does. You're getting your weapon damage, you're getting your armor, and you're getting skill tier as well. Okay, happy days. Can't complain. We all know what it does. Gloves, I've always gone with the contractor gloves. I'm getting 15% weapon damage. The argument if with carrying them is for either my primary or secondary, I should really carry an LMG weapon. But to be honest, I just can't be bothered to change my weapon. And the argument is that if I can see that there's going to be a lot of hostiles there, and my pistol isn't going to hold up, at least I can change to an LMG, and I'm getting a straight 10% damage on that. But apart from that, with these gloves, I'm also getting headshot damage of 10% and 8% damage to armor. So that's why I use them. Knee pads, Fox's Prayer. Okay, if you're going to use the Fox's Prayer argument yet again, make sure you've got a rifle as your primary weapon. Like I said, if you do get a lot of hostiles, with it, 12.8% weapon damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, 10% headshot damage. You're getting your headshot damage yet again. And with the last two, modular holster replica, which is part of the Providence Defense. Okay, 13% headshot damage. Can't complain with that. 10.7% weapon damage. Okay, and then 4.5% critical hit chance and 10% headshot damage yet again. You know, got to make sure you keep on getting these attributes with the headshot damage, because that's what you're after at the end of the day. You want quick headshots. Okay, so you can take them out nice and quickly. None of this putting 50 bullets into them. Last but not least, I do carry the Chain Killer. And with the Chain Killer, which is part of Walker Harris & Co., you get 5% weapon damage. Okay, it's the brand set. Then you're going to get your weapon damage as your core attribute. And then your added attributes. This is where I probably need to change it slightly, because I have no headshot damage on this one. And I know people are going to probably say in the comments, Kevin, why on earth have you got all critical hit damage, all critical hit chance, and no headshot damage? Honest answer, I just ain't got around to it. Okay, so it's probably this one which would have to be changed. Okay, to get the headshot damage on there. So I've got critical hit damage, 9.8%, 4% critical hit chance, and 11.3% critical hit damage yet again. Good thing about this one, perfect headhunter. So after killing an enemy, with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. So make sure you have a perfect headhunter. It's worthwhile having it on there, especially if you want to be getting your quick kills and you want to have a good laugh. Now, this is a good build. Okay, obviously I haven't got it completely ranked up. You know, to be honest, I probably need to change that to a submachine gun. But to be honest, I don't actually know if I've got one that I can actually put in there at the moment. Which, knowing my luck, I probably haven't, which it looks like I haven't. And I need to change that to a rifle as well. Which, yet again, I haven't got one. I'd have to go and have a look at my stash. So, you know, if you want a good build for your pistol and have a good laugh, this is the perfect build for you. So I hope this helps everybody out. But for now, thanks for listening. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give us a like and follow. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. But for now, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you again a bit later.